represent.
Caleb,
Yeah, Caleb.
Yeah.
You know why? You know what?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, but do you know why they're going to be the witnesses? It's because they have suffered so much atrocities on this side, and they are the Lord's people. And really, they're the only ones that can judge. If you really think about it, we're the real judges on the earth. And we have to witness and cry. When we first witness and we see all the wickedness, that's going to allow us to cry unto the Lord. And the Lord has to come back. Right? And that's going to cause him to actually execute judgment. Right?
Like we're the ones telling the world who the wicked is.
Right.
There's nobody else on this earth saying the damn white man is the damn devil. You know what I mean? No one is saying that. Church ain't saying that. Church says, come on. John 3:16, brother. John 3:16. You know what I mean?
I got a quick precept. This is John 16:2. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that they doeth Yahweh service. You know?
We're in that time. Okay, let's talk about that, man. Let's talk about that, because I was listening to, like in actual America, that place, the prophets of the Lord. I mean, the testimonies that they're giving about what's happening right now. The 500-foot law is almost in effect in certain states where you're not allowed to be, if you pass over 500 feet to your neighbor, okay, you're in deep trouble. Okay, so hey, that's really set up for Jake. That's really set up for the men of the Lord, first of all, right? Because you simple people, you're just going to take the chip. You're going to take the vaccines, but hey, we're not allowed to take that. Leviticus 19:28, right? And your poisons. We're not allowed to take it orally. So we know you're coming after us. So that 500-foot law that they're bringing in, that's how close we are, right? And all non-essential things, it's going to happen here as well. The report says it's inevitable for Canada, so it's certain to happen that they're going to lock it down, and then they're going to bring that type of pressure again. So that's how close we are. These laws are coming. And hey, there's no constitution, because they're bringing more laws every quarter, like every 3 months, and telling you can't do this and you can't do that and you can't do this and you can't do that, and your rights. And if we didn't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai through his word to stand up to you people, hey man, we would be destroyed. Hey, we wouldn't be able to be on this corner.
Brothers!
Right? We wouldn't be able to be on this corner.
Yes! The Most High! Yeah, I see you guys! Be careful, don't get hit by the car, buddy.
Alright? So yeah, I just wanted to make that point real quick on where we are.
Hey, those are spirits, man. People that got a spirit, you know.
Yeah, and
but hey, we're out here, man. We're making ourselves known. So you can't say that, oh, we weren't out here and so forth, but we're out here. In the sake of Yahweh Shem Shai, right?
Yeah. This book comes alive, man. I read the book. Remember that lady that kept following around and saying, Yahweh Shai, like,
oh, yeah.
That same shit's happening right now.
Yeah.
You guys are good, yeah, right. Same shit.
Man's going of the Lord, if you know what that is. Okay.
That's why people say that, oh, there's free will. That shit.
Yeah, that's just...
That no-brainer shit, get that fuck out of here.
Hey man,
Where did that
if
come
you want
from?
freedom, you should have...
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Get your free
That's right. Comes up spirit. You know, don't mess with the Lord. Go ahead, brother.
Revelation 17 and 6, and it says... Yeah, 6, and it says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai, and when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Hey, it says drunken, man. Hey, there's no reasoning with this woman. There's no reasoning with this system. You can't reason with it. Right? Yahweh Shem Shai set it up down here. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. The men of the Lord know what they have to do. Right? Cry for that spirit so that we can be exempt from judgment, and pray and hope that we have the hope for the land. right? Continuing to cry inside. But it says drunken, right? This woman is drunk. This system is drunk with madness. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, which also mean that these guys, they love killing the prophets,
Yes.
right? Because they're drunk, right? So it's something that they do really don't get enough of, right? Because the state of being drunk is not balanced. So they just want to get rid of us. Constitute
Bloodlust.
bloodlust. That's a good better word. Bloodlust. For the
Can't
prophets.
reason with a drunk person or a system. Go ahead, brother.
Another reason why we're the witnesses.
Yes.
So verse 7. And the angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that crieth, that carrieth her.
Yeah, only prophets can understand this. So it's going to be told now. You can read it for you. Go ahead, brother.
And it says, which hath the 7 heads and 10 horns. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. Now, do you guys know what that means? The first part I just read?
No.
Okay, so it says, the beast that thou sawest and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. Because if I'm not mistaken, America came through out of Britain. Is it Britain?
Yeah.
Britain?
Yeah,
Britain. Right? Which is in Europe. And Europe was known as a bottomless pit. You couldn't
Grow
grow
nothing.
resources or get
Yeah.
minerals from there at all.
Okay.
Which is mainly Georgia-Russia region. So
Yeah.
that's border Russia, borderline Europe, in that region. There was a movie called Quest for Fire. I gotta go back and watch that movie again. But who was in it? The guy who played the first, Ron Perlman, he played in that movie. The guy who was Hellboy from the first one and the second one. And in that movie, Quest for Fire, was the period when Esau was in those caves. They did that movie good, man. I think it was the 1980s, probably late 1980s. They did that movie fucking on point, man. The way how Esau's behavior was. They did not talk. They were braying like fucking horses. Yeah. It was, Esau. That's how he was, man. That's how they were acting, man. There was no talking. It was braying, man. Braying like a beast, man. Job 30th.
Yeah.
Job 30th. Yeah, we're gonna have to just bring it up. It's on cue, man. But that movie, when you watch that movie, you're like, oh my god. They were wearing clothes on them until they disintegrated, man.
All right.
Until there was nothing left. It was like, you know how you tear fucking clothes and wipe the place down? That's what they were wearing. They wore clothes until they disintegrated.
Yep. Yeah, right there.
This is Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
So younger than I doesn't actually mean like because Esau came on first. It's not literally. This means like
Knowledge.
below us. Yeah. Not his capacity of
No,
understanding.
he came after us in spirit. That's what he's really going into.
Hey, what?
Because, yeah, he's just simply,
Esau, no,
Shit.
but the scripture here it says the younger than that's not literal.
yeah, it's a dark saying almost. You're going to break it down. You want to go into it more? Because I was just saying, Yahushua, the seed that we came out of, okay, is the first.
Yeah, you
Right?
have to.
Simply put.
Because we are the first fruits. That's why you got to reap the benefits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
But he's saying they that are younger than I,
Go ahead.
he's referring to Esau.
Yes.
Right? But he's not literally younger, he's
Yeah.
just like a child. His understanding
right.
of a child.
Infantile.
He is a child. You see how he behaves, man. This guy gets his when he gets his sentence, you're gonna see. You're gonna actually see.
You're gonna cry.
That's right.
Screaming,
Like a kid. You
scratching.
like a man. Always crying.
Spitting.
It's a mental case.
Scan.
Yeah. Doing everything.
And it says, Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they They were solitary.
So that's what he's talking about, them being in the caves now. They had nothing, right? They had want, in fact, you know, so keep on it.
Yeah, Khan.
Because that was their prison, man.
Done.
Yes.
And the Lord was the one who actually came with the chains.
Done.
Spiritually, He's the one who set them up to be pushed into that region, man.
Put a seal on them.
But we were the ones. That's right. He put a seal on Esau so that his rulership wasn't found no more. But actually, we were continuing his wickedness but we erected